PgMP exam, program management, is one of the most important exam in the world. Most of the people who want to reach at highest level of their career, PgMP or program management is something that they should do. In this video, I'm going to share how we can help you achieve in the minimum possible time. My name is Amer Ali and we have specialty to make sure that you become certified program manager. What do we do? In this video, I'm going to share every single tools, techniques, tips that are important for you. I would like to share the first thing first here. If you want to go for a one-to-one program, the training fees is $2,500. And if you want to go for a group program, the training fees is $1,500. The PgMP exam fees, depending upon where you give exam, is normally, if you are a member, it is $800. That is not included in this. Now, how do we make sure that you become certified PgMP? Let's start working into that. PgMP exam, apart from if you are a certified PMP, has a slight change in the exam. The change, it's not a slight change, it's a big change, but let's see. It consists of two parts. Step 1, application. Once your application gets approved, then step 2, giving the exam. Now you may say that, Amit, this is the same thing. In PMP, I also wrote the application, and once application was approved, then I was able to give the exam. You are right, but application has a twist here, and let's discuss what is there. PgMP application consists of 3 domains, and these 3 domains are reflected in your exam also. So what they are looking at how good you are in leadership, in organizational strategy, in collaboration. Now first you give an overview application, right? Overall application, that is like the 500 words, how you are managing programs, how many projects are there in your program or sub-program, what are the key benefits, things of those nature. After 11th of March, they have updated their application. I would say they have improved their application system. After overall, in the 3 domains, you cannot just maybe, I would say, copy paste. I'm sure you don't, but some people does. Copy paste somebody else's application. No. That is not gonna happen now. They are gonna ask you specifically give example of your program. How did you collaborated? How did you handle stakeholder, manage risk? What things you did? Like you need to give a particular example, and only that person who have done it and has a good English can write it down. Then once you submit this application goes to PMI. PMI will review the application normally in 10 days, and then they will ask you submit the fee. You will submit the fee, and then it goes to panel review. Now this is something that is interesting. By the way, when PMI is reviewing, you can also be selected for audit. Now this application goes to panel review. Every application goes to panel review, and in the panel review, it can take up to 2 months. It can take up to, like, we have students whose application was approved in 1 hour in panel review, and we had students whose application was approved in almost 3 months. So both domains we have there. So in panel review, they will review your application and they can reject the application. And I have to tell you, PMI is rejecting more and more application nowadays. So this become very critical thing. You put so much effort and all those things can go to, like, I don't want to say gutter, but yeah, it's true. That can go to dustbin, that all effort is zero. Your application is rejected. You are rejected. Now here comes a very critical part. Once you are done with the panel application, then comes the PgMP exam, which itself is considered as one of the toughest exam in the world. And that is why, if I give you the statistics I have collected through a year, if 100 people give exam in normal, if 100 people take training, out of them less than 10% actually fill that application. So 90 people, after spending that training, after doing everything, they never fill the application because the process is hard and there is no guidance. No one is working with you. You are left alone after that training, no matter how much the cost is, you are left alone. So here we will help you. I'll come to that. Then in this 10% who give exam, in 10% who give exam, let's say 10 students give exam, 1 student pass. This is dangerous. This is very dangerous, and that is why PgMP is considered as one of the most challenging certification, one of the most difficult certification. And even those 1% pass, they take a year, 6 months, 1.5 year to pass the exam. Now I'm gonna give you a system that is based on success coaching system that we have developed. You can start your PgMP certification and you can become certified PgMP in just 3 months. We have students who have actually done in 2 months, but I'll put 3 months as a cushion because this 2 month that goes for the panel review, that is not in even PMI control, because PMI, for the panel review, PMI sent to the program managers and they can take as much time as they want. So that is something as a bottleneck. That's why I'm saying 3 months. But we will try. If you join our one-to-one program, you clear in less than 3 months because we have done it with several students. So let's talk about that now. So how do we basically make sure that thing? So step 1, once you enroll in our one-to-one program, my trainer will sit with you, we'll have a discussion, we'll explain domain 1 to you. We will go through domain 1, we will explain you domain 1, and as soon as the domain is cleared, then we will help you in writing down the application. Straightforward, in the training, write down the application domain 1. First, you write it down. He will give you a template, you will write it down. Very easy template that we have made after several iterations. Then he will review it. Okay? Then I will review it, and then we get a third party review to make sure each domain that we cover, you are clear about every single thing, and the entire application is professionally written and reviewed by first trainer, then me, then the third party. We are making sure that every single thing is there for you so that your application never gets rejected. That is our number one goal, and we are here to make sure it never gets rejected. So once we have gone through the entire course, my trainer will sit with you and help you basically submit the application so that we don't make mistake. Because when you have options of A, B, sometimes people mess up. So we want to make sure that never happens. So much care we are taking at every single step to make sure you become certified program management professional. Then once we submit the application, we will start preparing or we will give you slides. We will give you a master sheet. Now that master sheet is awesome. By the way, if you don't want to join our program, you can also buy that master sheet for $99. That gives you the context of every single thing, the exam content outline, which is the heart and soul of PgMP exam, which has been updated, and the standards of PgMP, the 5th standard, which is currently, will provide you that thing. So both things will be provided to you at your arsenal so that you become PgMP. So we will go through that. We will have weekly coaching call in which we will teach you how to solve question answers. We will do follow up with you to make sure that you are on right track, and of course a customized roadmap will be provided to you. Once you are done with all the topics, all the domains, we will give you our mocks on the Google form. Then once you have done it, then we will give you our simulator, the best simulator in the PgMP market, which is continuously being updated. Now once the simulator is done, then we will give you a special green background, which we call them green background questions, which has been updated according to the new ECO and new standard. Every single thing is being done while your application is being reviewed, right? We don't like to waste time. We know you want to get it done in the minimum possible time, so we don't want to waste any time. We go through that. In the meantime, the application get approved, your mock scores are good, we will give you the final day material. Now this program has been designed in such a beautiful way that we also give you final day material. The final day material is designed to look, okay, these are the keywords, these are the tips, look into that. We will have final conversation, and once your score is good, we will ask you to book the exam on this date, and then I will have final mindset call to make sure you are ready. You know, there is no break in the PgMP exam, but when you should take break, how to solve question answer, what to read, what to find out, how to eliminate the option, we will discuss with you. You will go, you will do the PgMP exam, and I am proud to say that like every single person, and we have more than 40 people last 1.5 years to clear PgMP exam, you will be the next one. So this is the program for you. From step 1 to last step, every single step has been crafted by us to make sure you do it. Join the one-to-one program or join the group program, whichever program serves best to you. Register with us and we'll make sure that you become certified program management professional in the minimum possible time. And I have a great news to you that my PgMP trainer, he is among the PgMP reviewer standard. His name is in there. So both of us are making sure that you crosses the line. In addition to that, me and him are writing new PgMP book. You don't have to read any PgMP book, but we are writing just like this pathway we wrote for PMP, we are writing for PgMP. You will get every single thing at one stop. So if your dream is to become PgMP, this can be a time. Contact with us and let us help to make you become certified PgMP. My number is there, my email is there. Let's have a conversation and let's make your dream a reality. Thank you very much.